Long before Brooklyn was the place to be, I was here. And guess what? I ain't leaving.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once.
Looking good, you looking good?
I'm fucking fat as always.
I love it, man. I get that Brooklyn thing where you just want to just be like, and you want to stomp your face, you know? I want to shoot my face. Oh. That don't look things up, man. Are you fucking kidding me? People watch me, they go, bro, it's like watching a porno movie when I watch it. So here we are in one of the last old school Italian neighborhoods in Brooklyn. Some people call it Carroll Gardens, some people call it Red Hook. I call it South Brooklyn. And here we are at the House of Pizza and Calzone to eat what they're famous for, their deep fried calzone. Nothing but molten lava nastiness of cheese and mozzarella and dough. Oh man, you ain't never tasted anything like this in your life. Brother, my brother.
Mr. B, what's happening?
Not the same old shit. What do you think I want? What I eat all the time?
Calzone?
You make fresh for me, bro?
Of course.
Hook me up, baby.
You got it.
I'm there.
Always.
Love you for that. Nothing like when it comes out of the wine.
Bradley, you want ham?
Yeah, it's not Friday. Of course I want it. Today is ham day.
We don't make the rules.
I know. It's the Pope that made that rule. Oh, look at you. Kill that calzone. Look at that.
I want you to be watching.
Hey, look at that. Favorite thing in the whole world. That's sick, bro. So, bro, man, how do you know, Paul, when they're ready? How can you tell? Because that's how everybody fucks it. Yeah, I know. We get that. You're going to give me the guy thing like that?
I know.
There's got to be, yeah.
I know. You don't have to know. You hear it?
There goes the bubble. It just went over right in the pool. You flipped it. That's the bubble now. The final congealing mixture that is the fucking deep fried calzone.
The best calzones in Brooklyn.
That's it. There's only calzone in Brooklyn. That you should know that. It's got to be my absolute most fattening thing I love. You hear that? That's nice. Look at that. And there it is, man. Here it is. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me, man? I can't. This is my thing right now. Come on.
I love watching this guy eat. It's like watching a zombie movie.
We're not getting it all over your face. We're not eating it. I'm sweating because it's that good. This is the calzone from the House of Pizza Calzone. It don't get any better than that. I love you. I love you.
The establishment's been on this block since 1952, and it was just a little hole in the wall, a little shanty practically, where they just basically had a little fire. It was more like a wok, they explained to me.
Oh, really?
It was like a big wok, and a pizza oven. And they made just pizza and a calzone. They introduced the calzone, I guess, because it was originally where they came from.
Where's that from?
In Bari, Italy.
I knew that. That's
Barese.
Barese.
Yeah, Barese, and it's traditional there, and they brought it here. They would turn the calzones using drumsticks.
So they don't break the
Actual
calzone.
drumsticks.
Like that with it.
A wooden drumstick.
And just roll it like
Just
that.
roll over.
It's really cool. When did you pick up the place? What's that? It's 10 years now, right?
But yeah, we'll be going on to our 10th year this year.
When you took over the place, being that like you're not from right here, right? You know how it is, right? It was we're from me and you are from over there, right? So, and this was a 30-minute car ride to come here, even though we lived in the same borough. So that was already a fucking task in itself, all right? That you got to sell them that you're the kid from Gravesend who could work in South Brooklyn Pizzeria. So after you get past all that, with the locals, how was that with them when you were going to take over this tradition? I mean, and now you're this outsider because you live more than 30 blocks from where they grew up.
Well, you know, we were always territorial, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You could be from one avenue, and if you were from the next avenue, you were enemy number one. At first, it was a toss-up. We didn't know how they were going to accept us, you know. That's why we also felt it was imperative that we continue doing what those guys did. I mean, A, for the obvious, it worked for them for so long, why change it?
Right.
You know, why change the name? Put ego aside, you know what I mean? These guys are giving us the opportunity to take what they did that worked for so long and continue it. So that's why we says, all right, we'll continue the tradition, because that's what it is. It is a tradition. All the way down to we don't put the ham on the calzones on Friday. People still argue with us today.
I love that.
Why, you know, this, that. It has nothing to do with religion. You know,
It's not religion, it's tradition.
Exactly. They did it like that for
everything.
so long. You know, I couldn't.
What's the fucking point? What's the
Exactly.
point? What's the point?
Pope, no pope, priest, no priest, whatever. That's the way they did it. That's the way we continue.
It's food for the soul, man. When you come here, it's food for the soul. That's what it is. It gives me all these warm feelings all over the place that are real. They're real. They're not fake. I'm not saying it for this or that. It is what it is. It gives me this thing. I remember people and places when I eat things. And I remember guys from my neighborhood. I remember getting into the car and risking the spot. Risking the spot. I got a good spot. I got a good spot. Are you sure? You're gonna look for a spot when we get back? Of course I'm gonna look for a spot with you. And I've come here, gone home and driven around for 40 minutes to find the spot when I was a kid.
You always wait it out, but you know, those places always won.
Because there was always somebody like me screaming, come on, who didn't drive? Come on, fuck it, we'll find the spot. Let's go to the house,
stay
some
with
pizza
you.
and calzone. I'll sit with you. I'll try shotgun.
You've seen it. There's been a lot of change.
You know, it's evolving.
Here in
It's,
Brooklyn.
the whole
A
Brooklyn
lot of
borough.
good things, but some stuff you hate to see go.
Not everything goes, though. You know what I mean? This is still here, right? And it's not just this. There's so many great places that I still go to. But yes, they do go. And every time it goes, it's like you're mourning the death of someone. I know. But things come in its place. Some things are ugly. Some things are cool. Some of the people suck. Some of the people are cool. But that was always that way. I mean, it was a time in this country when 1 out of 7 people could say they could trace all their roots back to Brooklyn. And that's a fact. So when people tell me what's so great about Brooklyn, even when I was young, I would say, I don't know, why don't you ask the 1 in 7 people that live in your fucking town what's so great about where I come from and decide not to leave. That's what's great about it.
That's right.
That's it. I'm done. Fuck everything.